even more. It's hard to believe that we keep finding things that are so one of a kind and so interesting, but yet easy to grow. That's what Cottage Farms is about, gardening made easy, but yet still getting all the showy effect.
Right, and I love something that is new, unique, and vibrant.
Well, brand new this month, this is called Ruby Slippers. You're gonna get 2 pieces. They're Oakleaf hydrangeas. We're gonna do them as our garden event on 2 easy payments of $19.18. We're getting 2, but you've got 3 out here, Philip. So talk to me about what we've got going.
I'm gonna show you the stages of growth, and this is a representation of how they go through the season.
Okay.
Now, when the Oakleaf hydrangeas begin to bloom, and by the way, take a look at the leaves. They're shaped like oak leaves, and that's why it's called an Oakleaf hydrangea. These are actually native hydrangeas, very cold hardy, but they start off white. These beautiful white to greenish white flowers. Then they go from that to a medium pink to a, could I say, pink lightning, hot pink? This is what they go to. Then it goes from that into the fall, it goes down to this nice ruby color down here. So you see what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Regular Oakleaf hydrangeas will easily get 6, 7 feet tall and are not appropriate for a small garden. These are 4.5 feet tall and 4.5 feet wide and compact.
You get to enjoy them.
Yes.
They don't get all woody. They don't get craggy. You know, here's the other thing. What other flowers do you have that color change this dramatically?
Well, in this color, because I see a lot of the Oakleaf hydrangeas will go to kind of a russet color, and that's certainly beautiful. But look at that, holy mackerel! And what I like about it is that it's foliage all the way to the ground and blooms all the way to the ground. It's an incredible look. If you've got tall, high canopy trees, plant them underneath your old oak trees, underneath your Japanese maples, underneath any high canopy trees, and these are going to work for you. Cut them, dry them, bring them inside. These are long-lived in the garden and extremely cold hardy.
Well, I need to tell you something. 2,300 have already been ordered this month, and these are the most limited item in our entire show.
Oh my goodness, that's the fall color. Well, you saw that red color?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, because it's wild.
Imagine being able to have your entire garden transform itself without having to replant anything, and it's all being done within the plant.
Yeah.
I have to say, when you look at something like this too, we've never seen this one on Easy Pay before, so this is a great way to say, okay, I love the look of a hydrangea. I love the idea of color changing, which is just super cool anyway.
Yes.
But I also like the compact scale and size.
Well,
not everything can be a big, humongous bush.
Well, that's true. And also, these are extremely cold hardy. You know, a lot of hydrangeas won't bloom after a really bad winter.
Right.
These will.
I love that.
These will always bloom.
And we had a really bad winter.
We had a really bad winter. I've got these in my front garden, and I planted these among the roots of my trees because the regular hydrangeas will take more water than these. So these don't mind getting a little bit dry. Once they're established, they're absolutely good to go.
So talk to me about the transformation, because I'm loving this hot pink lightning color.
Yeah.
By the way, some of our our Wild Supplies last hot pick of the hot pink lightning sun patients are still available if you want to grab those. When we look at this, it goes from the white first, and about how long does it stay there?
Well, the white will stay on it for about 3 weeks, and then it goes to a paler pink, and then this is what I'm looking at right here. This is about the 15th of July, this color. Then as you get into late August, when it goes to the beautiful ruby slippers color. Just an incredible
look. So it's really 4 colors.
But also, when the foliage turns that beautiful deep cranberry color, it's gorgeous in the fall. And then after the leaves drop off, the bark is peeling. You know, like a birch bark tree. You know how beautiful that bark is? That's the way it looks all winter long. After these, there's the foliage.
That is stunning.
Unbelievable.
Why would you buy
looking.
poinsettias when you got those in your yard?
Exactly, and what I want to point out, we keep talking about this, you get 2 of these in this collection, either side of a doorway, either side of your pathway, or pick up more than 1 collection of these, because you just do not see these. You see the white ones all over. There are probably 50 different white ones out there. Wouldn't you rather have that? Don't
you know it? Now, what's the highest? What's the maximum height? And then how
4.5 feet.
So how many stages of growth is this? How many seasons is this?
This is the end of the first season.
Okay.
Because the way it comes out to you is this.
Okay.
This is the way it is already growing. It's already very woody. It's already branched. This is going to grow like crazy. And see, these look taller than you would think because they're in these pots.
Okay.
But the ones I'm showing you right here are just about 2 feet tall. This one coming out to you is already about 12 inches tall. So this is going to come on like crazy.
You know, when you start to think about, again, creating the levels and the heights and the interest, the hydrangea is a pom-pom of color. It's got
Yes.
this beautiful, beautiful leaf as well. It's M46309 if you would like to have it. Today's the very first day you've seen it on Easy Pay, and 800 people have dialed in for that one.
Splendid.
Hey, I hope you're hungry because we've got some tomatoes coming up later. And this is a 2-in-1, non-GMO, but yet 2 different types of tomatoes grafted to one. You'll get the yellows and the reds. I love fresh tomatoes.
Don't you now?
I do. We also have an update on our hot pick. 4,500 have been ordered just in this show. That is now almost 20,000 this month. Very, very limited. And you're talking about a sun patient that no one else had seen. The debut for the world was here at QVC, and this is the only place you can get that one.
You've been so good.
I have been so good.
You have been so, so good.
Uh-huh. Oh, you brought me flowers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, these smell yummy.